Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It just went off on me. Let's see. I think I'm having technical difficulties. I don't even see the counter going. Okay, there we are. The counter's going. All right, sorry about that. I'm having technical difficulties. I hope I got it all figured out. But what I was trying to say, and I'm trying to stop saying it's so hard. What I was trying to say was let's get through the boring parts. I want to remind everyone that I am a life coach, hypnotherapist. I have my first paying client coming in tomorrow, so I'm super excited as Zenobia's Path LLC is taking its first step. So I just want to remind you all that I'm located in Upland, California. I'm here for services. You can go to my website, zenobiaspath.us, to look up information, a list of services as well as prices. And you can get my contact information so you can book an appointment. And if you are not in California, don't worry, no fret. I do virtual appointments as well via Zoom or FaceTime. So if you're interested in a life coaching, hypnotherapy, tarot reading, Reiki, reach out, let me know, and I got you. But tonight we're talking about checking in on them. And this morning, I was just thinking about something that's going on in my family, and it just really kind of made me check myself because I know I've cut different people off. So of course I don't check on in on them. And I'm not saying go against a promise that you've made to yourself or a way that you're protecting yourself or, self-care by cutting people off. You don't have to go check in on them, but you may want to just hit up a family member, a friend, and saying, hey, what's going on with them, if you want to know. But for those that you are good with and that you are in contact with, reach out to them. Because even though some things are getting better with this whole pandemic, other things are not. And a lot of people are still dealing with depression. There's still a lot of suicide going on, homicide, people attacking others. There's a lot going on, heavy drug use and just different things within the community where people are harming themselves and harming others. And sometimes it might just take a good friend hearing the person out, giving a little bit of advice to help them not to go off the edge. So when I say check in on them, you never know what somebody's going through. There's a situation, fix my little setup here. There's a situation going on right now within my family that my friends don't know anything about. And it's something that I hadn't even really checked in with myself on. I've been telling myself, you're going to have to face this issue. You're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to ask yourself, how do you feel? And, just go through those emotions. And it wasn't until this morning, I'm on the freeway driving and I was just like, oh my gosh, it hit me and I cried. I don't want to tell my family business, but, it's something going on within my family that, it's a part of life, but it's painful to see, family members going through different things. So I definitely want to encourage you to reach out to those who's suffering from illnesses like cancer, dementia, Alzheimer's, anything, lupus. Any disease or illness or, I don't want to say a step in life, but whoever's going through hard times in life, reach out to that person, check in on them, see how they're doing, see if they need anything. And then the close knit family, that person's parents, kids, siblings, check in on them, see how they're doing. Sometimes just calling someone up and saying, hey, I was thinking about you. And I'm, just making sure you're good. You want to grab lunch? You want to grab a coffee? Sometimes that simple of a thing can really make someone's day. It really helps them out. It uplifts them. It makes them feel like, hey, I'm not alone. And there's so much going on in this world. And we might not think that someone's being affected because what do? They put on that mask, they smile, and they pretend like everything's okay when it's not. I'm guilty of doing that. I mean, if you don't like really know me, I could walk in, hey, what's going on? You'll never think that I was upset about something, that something was hurting me, something was bothering me. Only those who really truly know me could see through all that. And I don't think there's very many people on this earth that know me that well. But whew, sometimes someone just needs someone to say, hey, how are you? Even if you don't know of something going on in someone's life, just call them up, shoot them a text. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? I remember one time years back, I was going through something. Nobody knew anything that was going on. And I got a text from one of my friends that said, hey, how are you? I love you. I miss you. Just want to let you know I'm thinking about you. And I just fell out crying. I was driving home from work one day and I fell out crying. And then I got a phone call and I was just like, oh my gosh, you don't know how much that meant to me. Because right now I am going through something that nobody knows about. And I'm really upset. And it just felt good that someone reached out and said, how are you? I miss you. I love you. How you doing? Take care. It was just, it was a simple text. And things like that, they don't cost you anything but 20 seconds. You could shoot a text while you're sitting on the toilet. You could shoot a text. Well, you're not supposed to do it, but at a red light, you could shoot a text while you're standing in line at the grocery store. Hey, how are you? Haven't talked to you in a while. Been thinking about you. Just want to know that you're okay. Just want to let you know that, I miss you. Let's get a drink sometime. Let's go have coffee. Let's do lunch. It costs nothing to do that. Nothing but time. I mean, we live in a time now where we're not paying 10, 15 cents per text. Any text you send is included in your monthly plan. So it costs nothing to send a text to someone. So make sure you're checking up on your family members. Make sure you're checking up on your friends, your loved ones, people that are close to you, even someone that may not be that close to you. And one thing I will let you know, if someone crosses your mind, I always take that as the universe saying, this person needs to hear from you. Maybe not all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but sometimes a person just needs to hear from you. And I know I don't keep in touch very well. Like life just completely takes over my life. And I don't reach out to my friends as much. So I do want to tell my friends, tell my family right now, I do apologize because I allow life to consume me and take over and kidnap me. And I don't stop and say, hey, I mean, sometimes I do, but not all the time, not enough. I've been thinking about a couple of my friends and, I'm like, dang, I wonder how she's doing. I wonder what's going on, and I see things on Facebook, but everyone doesn't put everything on Facebook. So sometimes I may not know that some of my close girlfriends are going through things because I haven't reached out, I mean, it goes both ways. If you don't reach out, then they should reach out, but somebody needs to reach out. Reach. It costs nothing to reach out, say hello, and check in on somebody. Because a lot of times families could be dealing with different matters, and those that are, on the front line dealing with the family issue might start kind of bickering or fighting and not really able to lean on each other because they're dealing with a stressful situation. If that is you, I want to really encourage you to stop and realize that those relatives that you're bickering with over the situation, guess what? They're hurting just like you are. They're going through it just like you are. They're in the same position as you. If you feel like you have too much of the weight on your shoulders, let them know. But let them know in a respectful way. You don't have to, I'm doing everything. No, you could say, hey, you know what? I need a little help. which one of these tasks can you take on? Simple as that. And when that person hears, I need a little help, which one of these tasks can you take on? They're going to say, oh, okay, let me see. And they'll talk with you. But if you start fussing, I'm doing everything, da, 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 all they're hearing is womp, 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 womp. And they're going to be angry, and it's just going to lead to more bickering, to more fighting, So I just wanted to extend my little 2 cents, give a little bit of advice. If anyone is going through something and they need further advice, reach out, type something in the comments. It'll get to me and I will respond. But check in on your loved ones, check in on your friends, be a beacon of light in their darkness. You never know what somebody is going through. Sometimes people just think I'm tired, but I'm really upset about something. I'm really sad about something, but me, I'm kind of a loner, and I kind of prefer to kind of deal with things on my own, because I'm the type of person, I don't want to hear what somebody else might have to say. I may not appreciate their advice. Nicholas, here, can you let your brother know I'm live? Sorry, everyone. But I may not want to hear someone's advice. I may not want to, hear what they have to say or what have you. I might just need someone to just listen, and that's it. Just be an ear. So I don't talk. I don't tell what's going on. And that could be scary for others. That can be really hard for others. And that's where a lot of people, go to suicide or homicide or, drugs or alcohol, because they don't have anyone. They don't have an outlet. So that's what they go to. Fortunately, I have different outlets that I can go to. I can go to my sound bowl, go to meditation. If I have the time, I can get down to the beach. I know of different ways to let things, out, to let it off, scream, there's a number of things I do to help. And yeah, definitely reach out, tap in, reach out to people that you could trust with your feelings, with your emotions. Tap in, talk to them, reach out to them. Don't just take it as you need to reach out to those who might need you. If you need somebody, you reach out too. Don't be afraid. It's not weakness. It's not bad. It's not anything negative to reach out and say, hey, I need an ear. Hey, I need some advice. Hey, I could really use a friend. I'm going through something. You have time? It costs nothing. It doesn't hurt anyone. And you could really be saving someone's life. You could be saving someone's sanity, saving someone from just snapping and flipping out and hurting, those close to them. So make sure you're reaching out and checking on others. And if no one's reaching out to you and you need it, don't take offense to that, because like me, life can consume somebody and they might not be able to see past the stuff they're going through with work or home or, whatever situations in their life. So they may not know that you need them, but you can tap someone on the shoulder and say, I need you right now. You can ring their phone and say, I could really use a friend. So please, everyone, reach out. No matter what side of the coin you are on, reach out for help. Reach out to give help. When you act in love, love comes right back to you. When you act in hate, disconcern, that's what comes back to you. So share love, extend friendship, extend that sense of family, peace, joy, all of that good stuff. So anywho, I want to thank you all so much for joining. I don't know what happened earlier. I had started and I don't know, there was some kind of a glitch, but thank you so much for listening. Please make sure you click that like button. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe. and click that bell so you can get alerts when I go live. Alrighty, thank you so much. Love and light. And then also just a reminder, Zenobia's Path is open for business. I'm taking my very first paying client tomorrow. So I'm super excited. Send me light, send me light, send me love. Because yeah, I'm happy. I'm finally getting my business going. So that's one thing. Do not live in fear. I did it for almost 3 years. And now finally I'm taking that step. I have my client coming in. We're super excited to meet each other. And her and I weren't even on the phone very long. And we're already like excited to meet each other and, share this experience together. So I'm excited. It's a double appointment, tarot and hypnotherapy. So this is going to be super, super awesome. I get to work my gifts, my lovely gifts. So, yeah, just let me know, reach out, zenobiaspath.us, and all of my contact information is on there, my list of services, prices. If you have any questions, concerns, call, email, text, what have you, leave a message here. All right. Love, light, love y'all. Peace, light, love, blessings, all that good stuff. All right. You guys be blessed.